What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to Alt for Norge Episode 2. This is the second half of Episode 2. Feel free to go watch the first half if you haven't seen that. But today, I really want to continue watching this Norwegian reality TV show where Americans participate in different challenges in Norway to try to win a reunion with their Norwegian relatives. And so far, I think this show is really good, really entertaining, and a great way to learn about Norwegian culture as well. I'm seeing a lot of things I've never seen before in Norway. It's actually really fun for me to see Americans in Norway. So let's continue this. I think we left off where the Americans participated in the Rus. They did a bunch of Rus challenges, and they were all given bunads because Norwegian Constitution Day, 17th of May, is happening, and they're all gathering for a dinner, I believe. So, okay, let's continue. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Like you're like the royal family or something. I feel like we should do something like proper when you sit down, you know?
Yeah, no kidding. These outfits, the bunads, are really cool. And for Americans, these types of outfits don't exist in our culture. We don't have like a traditional American clothing. So that's why, like, for Americans, it's like, oh, you look like royalty or like the queen or something, because we just don't have anything like this.
Amerikanerne spiser en tradisjonell norsk 17. mai-frokost før gårsdagens vinnerlag drar for å feire nasjonaldagen i Oslo sentrum. Taperlaget får ikke være med, men må forberede seg til en individuell konkurranse. Dette er deres...
That's too bad. Only half of them get to participate in the May 17 celebrations. And the other ones have to just like do a challenge. That's too bad. I think they're really missing out on a big Norwegian experience. That's too bad.
Siste sjanse til å vise at de er i stand til å feire 17. mai som ekte nordmenn. Den som gjør det dårligst i denne konkurransen er ute av Alt for Norge.
Oh.
I was very jealous that blue team got to go out and just enjoy their day.
Yeah.
And knowing that we have to compete against each other.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's really bad that they lost. Ice cream. Is this part of 17. Mai?
Welcome to Kampen Elementary School.
Thank you.
Local schools are a very central part of our National Day celebration, and that's why this week's final challenge takes place here.
Okay.
You now have 2 hours to learn the Norwegian national anthem.
Oh,
And when you're done rehearsing,
no.
you have to perform it in front of a crowd of Norwegians.
And they have to perform it in front of a crowd? Oh, this is like my worst nightmare. The Norwegian national anthem. I've actually heard it before in a video I did a while ago. Americans, most of us, only speak English, and we're terrible at picking up other languages and getting the pronunciation and the accent, and this is like gonna be very bad. I think a lot of Americans would really, really struggle with this. And they have to perform it in front of people, which is embarrassing.
The anthem, not in English, in Norwegian. I
I was like, thank goodness. If I don't ace this, I'm
She
going
knows
to
it.
commit suicide because I'm a singer.
I was very nervous. Everyone here seems to have some experience with singing in the past, and
Oh, I mean, I don't think it matters if you can sing well. It just matters if you know the words. If you can, it doesn't matter if you sound good. That's not the point. It's like, you just want to get the Norwegian anthem correct.
haven't.
You'll be judged by a famous Norwegian artist.
Oh
Please
boy.
welcome Eurovision Song Contest finalist and hostess, Maria Haukås Storeng.
Oh. Okay.
The Norwegian national anthem
I don't
is
know her.
not an easy song to learn. But you will not be judged by the quality of your voices.
Yeah.
You'll be judged by the following criteria. Its pronunciation and words, melody,
Oh,
feeling, and performance.
okay. What does that mean? You gotta have like a big Norwegian flag and be like waving it? You just gotta be like enthusiastic.
You can ask any one of the locals here to help you out with learning the song.
Okay.
But you have no time to waste, so get to work.
This is tough.
Okay,
You're gonna-
Elsker Day, Og Tenker. I have no idea what this means.
I need help.
Ja,
Seems okay.
vi älskar dette landet.
So what do I have to do?
Okay.
Because I'm scared.
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Don't be
Look at us and don't think about them. Just pretend that they're not here.
Pretend they're not here.
Just think that
Good advice.
it's just we are here.
Just you. I feel better knowing that you guys are here. Thank you, guys. I'll see you at the show.
I don't know if that would help if having a giant crowd of children judge you or a giant crowd of adults. I don't know which is worse.
Can you help me with my song? I have to learn this to sing in front of an audience.
Okay.
What does varbit mean?
Varbit.
Furet and varbit. Furet, varbit. No. Yeah, probably I shouldn't have gone to a lady in a hijab for my first
She doesn't even know.
first contact with Norwegian diction.
Nice
We are
try.
Americans. All of us have some Norwegian ancestors. Whoever wins gets to meet their family. And so I want to meet my
Okay.
family, so please help me. Okay?
Wow.
På vår far och mor. I don't know what those...
About
We think about
our father
our
and
father.
mother.
Oh, mor is mother.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So they're just going around to strangers asking for help. I wouldn't even bother translating it. If I'm just trying to win this contest, just memorize the Norwegian language, the Norwegian words. Don't even bother trying to understand it. That's not the challenge. If you're wanting to win and do it quickly.
The idea of far or mor, I did not know what those words were. And father and mother. Oh, I get it. This is about my family.
Quite poetical.
Okay.
Very poetical. I love
I
it.
mean, it's nice that he's
I
learning.
also have a father-in-law who sang in a Norwegian men's chorus in Minneapolis for many years. And
Really?
they would sing Norwegian songs all the time, but they always started their concerts with Ja, vi elsker. I love my father-in-law. He was so proud of Norway. And everything about Norway is wonderful. Norway is the best. Norway is great, you know? And he would sing that song with such pride.
That's
Why
cool.
didn't I learn that song before? I should have sung it with him
Yeah.
sometime, but I never did.
He was literally exposed to Norwegian music growing up, but he doesn't know the anthem. That's too bad.
I guess today I realized it's not just the Sitting Mai that made me feel special. It was remembering my father-in-law who died a couple of years ago. And when I first started to practice the song, I started getting choked up because I realized that that's what I associate that song with. Not just Norway, but with my family.
That's nice. That's nice. I want to hear some of them give this a try. Some of them were
Vinnelaget
doing
drar ned
okay.
til Karl Johans gate og får muligheten til å oppleve en ordentlig norsk 17. mai-feiring og alt det innebærer.
Wow.
Gratulerer med dagen, Sognefjordene!
Oh my god.
like, do I know you?
We might be cousins.
They're just yelling to strangers. And they're just like, okay, Americans. Okay, welcome.
Celebrating 17th of May in Oslo, I did not realize what an amazing experience it was going to be.
Look at all the children.
It was just mind-blowing. And the children in their bunads, they were so dear.
So this must be like a big childhood memory for Norwegians. You all experience going around in this parade, and in America, we have our Independence Day, 4th of July. It's nothing like this. The Norwegian Constitution Day actually seems a lot more nationalistic, patriotic, like a lot more going on. It's cooler, I think, although we do shoot off fireworks from our backyard. So there's that.
This is freaking awesome.
Wasn't that the royal family?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on.
Are you guys serious?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Oh, they get to be in the parade?
But we kind of snuck in a little bit and made maybe one or two people a little upset, but it was kind of fun being sneaky. I felt like Matt does all the time.
In true American fashion, breaking the rules, barging into the parade. I don't think anyone was that angry at them, hopefully. They're just excited. Isn't that the royal family?
I thought it was really neat to be able to wave to the king.
Wow.
I didn't really think it was going to be that big of a deal.
That's cool.
It was just kind of a sense of awe set in over all of us, and
that's cool.
It was really, really neat.
Like, literally, the Norwegian royalty are just right there. They're right there. They're not even that far away. They're just right there. They could hear you if you yelled at them. Hello, Your Majesty. Oh, that's really cool that they do that. Makes them seem a lot more in touch with normal people.
The king! My king!
The king! The king!
Oh my gosh, you guys.
There he is!
Absolutely, that was so cool. Waving to the king. It's something that in America we don't really have the opportunity to do, to wave to such a high figure of authority within a country.
No.
And to be able to walk directly under the balcony of the royal palace and just look up and just wave and have them wave back. It was something that I'm never going to forget.
Yeah, in America, you might see a politician, but they're going to have like bodyguards and all these people around them, and like they don't like to get too close to people. And Norwegian royalty, they're just right there. They don't care. They're just like, hello. That is really special. Very different to American culture too. He's right.
That was so cool. We just snuck into the parade.
I don't think I've ever seen a king before.
I know.
That is so cool. This is great.
Tilbake på Kampen skole det like før fremførelsen av nasjonalsangen. Og
Oh, boy.
Vi driver og lager et program om dagen som heter Alt for Norge.
I was very nervous before today's challenge. I don't care if it's like one person or 1,000 people. I always get stage fright.
Så vi har flyttet over 10 deltakere hit som skal få lov å kjempe om å vise seg selv som den beste og mest ekte nordmannen.
Because I knew that I didn't have a background in music or singing ability, I thought I would just try and use my charm and just go for it.
Yeah.
I am really, really excited to
Just
hear
go
your
for it.
interpretations of the Norwegian national anthem.
It's not a singing competition. It's just like, try to do a good job, try to be accurate with your pronunciation, and be enthusiastic. Be happy.
Are you ready? All right. First contestant is Signe. Give her a big hand.
Oh my God. They have to do this alone.
My fellow contestants think because I'm an actor that like I can get on stage and I'm not nervous and it's going to be cool.
This is terrifying.
But I was petrified.
They have to do this alone, one by one. They have to do this alone. Is she doing good? is she is she doing good? I don't know. Like, it sounds okay to me. Okay. I'm trying to look at Norwegians. What's the crowd think? All right, now that's enthusiastic.
Very good.
That was good.
You sing that next. Fantastic.
That was good.
Flannery.
It was very good when you were singing.
Yeah? It was okay?
I love it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, kid. Thanks, kid.
Hi, everybody.
Random
I just want to
Norwegian
say a little
kid.
something before I start. This is actually the first time that I have ever sung outside of my shower. So if you could all sing along with me, it might make it a little bit easier for me. Is that something you can do? Who said no?
Oh. Interesting approach. So, she doesn't think she sings very well, and she's clearly nervous. So this is an interesting strategy. She's going to get the crowd to sing with her. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's not cheating, but we're not going to be able to tell if she's singing it correctly. But getting the crowd involved, that should give you points for, like, enthusiasm, I guess.
Okay, everyone else except for those boys.
Is anybody else singing? I think she needs a little more confidence. You can hear her, and that's not a good thing, because I feel like the crowd is not participating in the way that she hoped. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure this is working. Uh-oh.
I didn't think it went very well. I had no idea about really even how to hold a microphone. I didn't know how loud the music would be. I didn't know if people would be able to hear me because I couldn't hear myself.
I think she's just thinking about this a little too deeply. She's just overthought it. Just go up, take the microphone and sing the song. Be happy, look happy, be enthusiastic, try to it's not that deep. She kind of psyched herself out, I think.
Horrible! That was a horrible nightmare. However, afterwards, everyone told me that they were surprised at how well I did. So that made me feel good.
Next contestant is Rand. Woo!
Okay, all right.
I felt like I get to do this. Not I have to. No, I get to sing for a Norwegian Cinema celebration, and I just took that as a great honor.
I feel like in America, if there were Norwegians in America trying to sing the American national anthem, most Americans would be like pretty understanding. Like I would appreciate any effort. You don't have to say it perfectly. You just have to try. So I think a lot of Americans would be understanding about this situation. And I feel like the crowd is probably, being understanding that they're not going to do it perfectly. He's really trying. All right. Tusen takk. They got a good round of applause.
Thank you so much, Grant. Next runner-up is Maya.
Okay. This woman, she says that she is a singer. So she's already built up this expectation that she's supposed to be good. So we're supposed to expect good things out of her.
Yeah, that was emotional.
Talk.
I've always wanted to sing that, and here's my first time doing it on Sitting in front of all these Norwegians, and I almost was afraid I was going to cry. I mean,
oh my
right
gosh.
Now, it makes me... my father-in-law used to sing that song, and I never got to sing it with him.
Wow, this means a lot to him. He's getting emotional. That's good. That's good. It's solid. This guy is really getting into it. This guy... This moment is supposed to be about her, but it's really the other guy, the pastor. He is really getting into the Norwegian spirit. Him.
Very good, Maya. Thank you. Last but not least, please welcome Joseph.
Joe was very nervous also because I think, like me, he doesn't really have much of a singing background.
Here we go. This guy cracks me up without trying. Yeah! I like him.
Thank you so much, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Gi dem en stor applaus.
That was tough. That was tough. I don't care who you are. I don't care what country you're from or what language you speak. Getting up in front of a crowd of people and singing, that's really tough. So, hats off to all them. So who
Så
won?
det opp til Maria Hauko Storeng å avgjøre hvem som gjorde det best, og hvem som må forlate alt for Norge.
Someone has to
Hello,
leave.
everybody.
Hello.
How are you guys feeling now?
Oh my gosh, someone has to leave the show forever.
Anxious.
Relieved.
Nervous.
Maria, have you reached a decision?
Yeah, I have. First of all, I would like to compliment you for taking this performance as seriously as you did. However, one of you will have to leave today.
Oh boy.
Grant.
I mean, it's the blonde on all the way on the right. If they're ranking them, the blonde, I forget her name, but the woman on the right who didn't really do a good job, she's definitely out, right?
You really seemed to understand what you were singing and hardly ever looked at your lyrics. Congratulations.
Wow.
Thank you.
You are safe.
He did do very well. He did do very well.
Maya, your pronunciation was impressive and you made wonderful contact with the audience. Congratulations.
It's funny because I have no idea if their pronunciation was good. I just know that one blonde woman didn't seem very enthusiastic at all. She tried to involve the crowd. That was like a big fail. And then she just seemed like quiet and embarrassed.
You're safe.
She's safe, yeah.
Sina, you performed the song with great spirit and a lot of energy. Congratulations, you are safe.
Tusen takk.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Joseph and Flannery, please step forward.
Oh, you know Flannery is out. You know she's gone. It's not even a
Joseph.
question.
You had a great start, but you had problems and trouble with remembering the lyrics, and the paper actually stole your attention.
Oh, don't kick him out. Oh, you better not eliminate him. Don't you dare eliminate him.
Flannery, you also had a good start trying to interact with the audience, but you forgot some of the lyrics, and at the end, we could hardly hear you.
Ah! She's gone. It's her. Please!
So?
Please be her.
Joseph, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm able to let the audience down right now. Congratulations, you're through.
They're trying
Sorry,
to trick
Flannery.
us.
Flannery, that
Yeah.
means that you have to go back to the United States.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, Norway.
Okay. Bye, Norway. I don't think she was taking this competition very seriously anyway. She doesn't even seem that upset. I'm kind of glad it was her. I think this means a lot to the other contestants, but
I felt bad for her. I put myself in her shoes because I knew the one thing I didn't want to do was be the first person to go home. So it wasn't a very nice feeling.
It's really sad to have to say goodbye to one of our contestants. I really like Flannery. I don't know, she just added a touch of class to our group, so I'll really miss her.
Okay.
You were a stunning look.
Unfortunately, everybody has to be eliminated. Only one person can win. This is just the beginning.
King singer.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I told you earlier, but you got some cojones on you to get up there and sing. So. Yeah, I was impressed, personally.
Thank you.
Good job.
I'm gonna miss everyone on the team, definitely. They've all been fun, but I have a whole new group of friends now, so that's good. I'm really disappointed that I don't get to meet my Norwegian family. However, I definitely plan to come back to Norway. I love it, it's beautiful, and I really want to show my husband, and now I know
That's cool.
so much about the country. I feel like I can give him my own personal tour.
All right, maybe she appreciates Norwegian culture more than I give her credit for, but she definitely deserves to be the first eliminated. See ya. So long. Bye-bye.
De gjenværende deltakerne samles til en grillfest i god norsk 17. mai-tradisjon.
Oh, barbecue. Oh, barbecue.
Congratulations! You have now passed the first task to prove yourselves as true Norwegians.
Thank you.
It's now time for the Norwegian Spirit Award.
Oh,
We'll be looking for
yeah.
a person that has been willing to sacrifice everything for the team and to stay positive through it all.
The Spirit Award, and it means you're protected from being eliminated next week. It should go to this guy, right? It should go to him. He was literally crying while singing the Norwegian national anthem. It's got to be this guy.
And the winner gets diplomatic immunity in next week's competition. Actually, you've all fulfilled these criteria, but there has been one person that took one step further and really went out of his comfort zone.
Oh, that's right. It's not just the singing. They also did like the Rus activities and challenges. So maybe it's Joseph here. He did a lot of crazy stuff.
So, congratulations. Joseph,
Oh.
you get the Norwegian Spirit Award.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
And Joseph,
Oh, that means he can't be eliminated next time. Yes!
next week you'll compete like the others, but you can't be eliminated.
Yes!
So
Yeah! Yeah!
I am so excited that I'm not going to be leaving here next week.
Yeah.
You know, this week we were in Oslo, and I feel close to Oslo, you know, with my ancestors coming from Oslo.
He has a troll. What is it? This little necklace is a troll.
Just means the world.
Skull! Skull! Skull!
really good.
All right, school.
To the winner.
To the winners.
The winner, Joseph.
To the winners! To Joseph! Yeah!
Neste uke fortsetter det norske eventyret for amerikanerne.
Okay. I don't even want to look at the teaser, the preview at the end. I want to be surprised by what happens next. But this was awesome. This was such a great episode. This is just episode 2. Season 1, episode 2 of Alt for Norge. They're having the Americans do such fun, interesting stuff. Like, really involved. And I'm really starting to get attached to these different people and these characters, and it's just a great show. I really enjoyed this, and I'm learning so much about Norway. And anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on this episode of Alt for Norge. And if you're interested in more episodes of Alt for Norge that I'll definitely be watching later, or just more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and learning about Norwegian culture and seeing things from Norway I've never seen, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.